Hey guys, it's Rob. I got another transmission here for you guys not familiar with this. This is a Ford 4R70W or AODE, however you want to call it. It's the same deal, but two-wheel drive out of a 99 F-150. I got this torn down here. Here's your pump, your intermediate clutches, which is second gear. These are actually in pretty nice shape. This thing was slipping between first and second. I'm sorry, second and third, and overdrive was slipping. Had just some burn-up clutches. Here's the rear output shaft, planetary rain gear, the rear bearing on the case. Then here is the direct drum, which fits. This actually sits inside here. And if you can see that, there's some ceiling rings in there. They're kind of orange color. Well, that drum rides inside there. This drum right here rides inside there, no ceiling rings. This is third gear. This is direct. And this is real common. These things will get burned up. This one's not real bad. It started to. Was slipping some. As you can see, there's some evidence of some slipping on that clutch there. See, it's taking the material off a little bit. But this thing was in pretty good shape. In general, it was just burn-up clutches. And the band. I mean, I got a complete kit with a new band and everything here. Here is the reverse input drum right here that has the, sorry about the camera and everything's kind of darker here, but here's the sprag. This is a ratcheting sprag. These are a lot better than the older style cam style sprags. These do fail though. This snap ring right here will tend to walk off, and then this will blow off the drum and you'll lose second. And then sometimes when that happens, this will damage pieces inside the transmission in front. This sits right in the top. Those intermediate clutches I showed you right there spline right onto the spray. So, and your second gear band rides right on this drum, so you gotta make sure these are nice and smooth. But that's that. And there's your second. That's your. Well, this is the reverse input drum right here. That's your reverse input clutches. Our band. And here's our gear that rides in the direct drum. It splines into these clutches in here, like so. And this splined area here splines into our planetary, which is this is our big beast of a planet. These transmissions got some really beefy planets, a lot beefier than a 4L60E, but that's all in good shape. And here's our lower reverse sprag. See it freewheels to the left and locks to the right. You can always check those, make sure they're holding. But that's pretty much it. Here's our input drum, which holds the forward clutches. Here's our sun shell and gear right there. Here's our input clutches there. So that's pretty much it. That's the 4R70W 4-speed. This one's just a basic soft parts overhaul. So there's the valve body. This is your intermediate or second gear servo. This is the reverse servo. I always replace these because they're usually rock hard rubber on those things. They're molded pistons. So when they're hard, you got to replace them. So it's a good idea. They're pretty cheap. They're like $6 a piece. Good idea to just go ahead and change them out. But there's the valve body. Your electronics are on there. Here's the EPC on this particular tranny. You have to take the rooster comb and linkage assembly out to change this. It's a good idea to just change them. I mean, I always, on any electronic transmission, their electronics get replaced. I back everything up I do with a year unlimited mileage warranty. So everything really needs to be done correctly, and really replacing electronics is really a critical part on these later trannies. So that's what we got. 4R70W. I'll see if I get a chance when it's later. Maybe I'll do a little assembly video on this one, because the 4L60Es, there's a bunch of assembly videos on those on YouTube. Not too many on this particular unit. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thanks.